on the mark. Oh, man. It looks good now.
We're here with Andrei, we're here on GladrapChannel. How's it going?
Do you want me to sit down?
Oh, good. No, have a seat, bro. Yeah.
How am I going? I'm going good. Thank you very much. Just did my weigh in with Jerome. Got a little stare down him, had a little conversation to see how he is and that, and it was all good. I feel good. And I'm fucking hungry, so I'm looking forward to having something to eat. I haven't eaten all day either.
What did you say with him? When you stared down with him, what did you guys talk about?
We talked about poetry, actually. No, what did we talk about? I just asked him, I was like, he said, what the fuck did he say? He said something to me, I don't even know. I said something about like how I was making weight. That was it. Because I know how heavy he was and how small he is now, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow and like obviously fighting in that. And he said, good luck for tomorrow, and I said the same, and then we'll just go from there.
You took this fight like shortish notice.
I took it on Sunday afternoon. I was at the museum with my best mate, and we're going for a little walkie together. And Isaac rings me, and he's like, "I got this fight with you against Jerome," and I said, "Yeah, let's take it straight away." And then that was that, and I took it, and I haven't looked back since. And cutting weight was easy for me. It was easy as I had to lose like 2 kilos, so it's nothing for me.
It's actually quite a big fight, quite early on in your pro career.
Why is it a big fight?
Well, mainly because he's defeated Josh Hafley on his only second fight and did it twice in a row.
Who's Josh Hafley?
Christchurch super middleweight boxer who's had kickboxing and boxing experience. Okay. Yeah. Decent record at the time before he fought Jerome.
What was it, like 1-0?
No. I think like 3-1 or something like that.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's a fight, and it's a good fight for my second fight. I don't know if it's a big fight, and we'll have to find out tomorrow, but I feel like it's going to be a fight to see. Well, first of all, let's go through the facts, alright? I had a few amateur fights, and I've fought tough people in the amateurs, some very high-level amateur fighters and all that kind of stuff. So to be doing this in my second fight, the only thing that's step up for me is the rounds, the longer rounds, but it's actually easy for me. I do 8 to 10 rounds sparring, 12 rounds sometimes in the gym all the time. So for me to do 6 rounds, I'll just slow everything down slightly. I just won't go out there and try and knock him out in a fucking minute and a half. I'll just go out there and box. But we'll see how it goes. I might go toe to toe with him in the first second and try and bash him. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm not too sure. Yeah.
Are you going to do anything different to compare to your first fight against Rob Ramsey? Or?
Every fight's different. You can't ever say, oh, I might do this and that. Like, first of all, I don't premeditate anything. I go in there and I just do box how how I'm feeling on the night, and I just go from there. Just have fun and enjoy it. This is what I train to do. I train to fight, and the fighting's the fun part. The training and the sparring's hard. You get black eyes, you get hurt in sparring, you're tired, you gotta not eat on fight week. The fighting's the best part because I've just had to make weight for a week. I've been tired and hungry, not sleeping too good. After the weigh-in, I see my opponent, I see how big he is compared to me, I look at him, he looks at me, cool, fight's on, let's roll. I'll go home, have a big dinner, have a great sleep, hang with my best mates tomorrow, and then the fight's the fun part. I love, it's like, I don't know how many people will be there tomorrow night, but I'll go out to a good song, go out into the middle of the ring, and then like, as soon as the show goes on, the show starts, I put on a show, and that's the whole point. This is why I'm a professional, because I'm a showman, and that's why I do it, because I love this shit.
After this fight, who do you want to fight? Is there anyone in mind after?
We're not going to go into that. I'll fight anyone. That's it.
Great.
Because the problem with that, if I start calling people out and saying this and that, it puts a target on my back. And I'm a novice. And I'm not going to go and say who I want to fight. I have people there in my mind, but I'm not going to say anything.
Did you watch Jerome's fight with Ted Singh at the Auckland Champs?
Yeah.
What do you think?
He lost.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you think you could have done better with Tej?
Tej? I don't know. If I fought Tej...
Yeah. Because he's ranked 49 in the...
Yeah, 49 in the world top 50.
Would I do good against Tej? First, I watched a minute of that fight. I didn't see much. All I saw was Tej walk forward with his hands like this, and he just walked forward. That's all I saw. I don't know how I'd go against Tej. Like, that's potentially a fight for the future. I don't know. He's fighting Sam Solomon next. I feel like Sam's going to win that. But we'll see. I think I don't know what I'd do with him. How do you think I would go? That's the first question. How do you think I would go against him? You've only seen 2.5 minutes of me. How do you reckon I'd go in that 2.5 minutes?
How do you think you'd do, man?
Now you deflect the
that's an interesting fight. I would love to see it.
Well, he's going to judge. So, I guess.
Are you judging tomorrow?
No. I'm commentating tomorrow. I think like it's all about for that fight. I'd want him to be having more experience before taking on that such a big fight.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had 21 fights or something.
Yeah.
I've had one fight.
And he's had amateur background as well. So.
He had 25 amateur fights. But yeah, you do most of your learning in the gym.
Yeah.
Most of the learning in the gym, the fights are just there to like kind of go over what you've done in the gym.
Yeah, but this is a great fight for your second pro fight to fight
It
against
is.
Jerome.
It is, and
it's not an easy fight. He's no journeyman.
No, it's not an easy fight.
Yeah.
But that's why I want to do it. I want to test myself. I think testing myself is the way I perform. I perform when it gets hard. When Shay Brock came to the gym, I performed against him. When I was sparring Mus, I can't say his last name. Mus, my man. I love Mus. When I sparred him, I performed. Like every time the pressure's on me, and so the eyes are on me against a good opposition, I've always performed. And I love the idea of being like a diamond is made under pressure, and that's what my whole thing is. But pressure is what you make it. It can exist 100% in your mind, or it won't exist. It just depends how you are mentally.
Are you more excited for this fight than Daniel Maxwell?
Because I'm fighting him next year. Yeah. I just take fights as I can. I don't want to say I'm more excited for this fight or the next fight. My whole focus is on tomorrow night. I'm not gonna worry about Daniel Maxwell. Tomorrow night is how I'm looking to do it, and I'm looking forward to doing that. And it's gonna be good fun tonight. And I'm looking forward to putting on a hell of a fucking show as well, man.
Alright, Richard Leekman tweet. Hopefully you do well tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
You will do well. Future New Zealand champion.
Let's go world. Let's go
it's future world champion. Yeah. So we should put that in the title. Future world champion, Andrei.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the easiest